And I'm back! Oh my god! Yay! No way. Your video yesterday was awesome. I sat through almost 10 minutes, I think it was 9 minutes, 57 seconds of it without actually getting bored at all. And that was amazing because I usually get bored of videos, you know, if they're too long, but that was pretty good, you know, I liked it. And I will try to make mine better, because I don't want to make it boring. So yeah, sit tight. So yeah, you might be wondering why I'm taping this early in the day, and that's because I have to go check out a college to go to later on today, and it's really annoying because I don't want to, and I'm lazy, and I'm tired, and I haven't had my coffee, and I'm cranky, and I just don't want to go, but I have to, so yeah. I'm trying to do this really quickly, but it's not working because I have a lot of video games, and I'm indecisive, so yeah. Y'all have a cute dog, but I have a cute dog too. Say hi, Holly. Oh, I moved it too fast. Say hi, Holly. Hi. Tilt your head. Alright, so now to the question. Thanks for picking a really hard one. You know, I'm quite an indecisive person, so this is exceptionally hard to pick, so I'm gonna give you multiple, like a ton, that I love. First off, one of my favorite games, obviously, you know, because of my Sora wall scroll and, you know, my ghetto-rigged Kingdom Hearts 358/2 days and Birth by Sleep posters, that I'm a complete, you know, whore over Kingdom Hearts. And so I love all three. One, the Chain of Memories, and two, I love them all very much. The main reason why I love Kingdom Hearts so much is because of its story, its plot. It's so captivating and in-depth, kinda, and awesome. It's made of awesome, and I love it, you know. I also love the gameplay, you know. I know a lot of it's like button mashing, or can be button mashing, but if you don't choose to button mash, it's more fun, you know. A lot of magic and stuff if you want to use it, you know, and the characters in Kingdom Hearts you just like really get into, you know, the one that were made for Kingdom Hearts, like Sora, Kairi, Riku, Roxas, somewhat, some people, I guess. Maybe Goofy and Donald, but those weren't made for, you know. And you just get attached to them when you're playing, and it's just, and there's so much collecting and side quests, and that's what I love, but you also can choose not to do that and just like focus on the story, which is awesome. Love the story. I'm gonna obsess over that. And I'm also a huge RPG fan, so obviously I have to have Legend of Dragoon as one of my favorites, because it is like one of the best RPGs ever. Because yeah, it's just so long, and like the plot, and then strategy based. It's not, you know, it's not completely easy, but it's, you know, not like hard and stuff. Another one that I completely love is Final Fantasy IX, which you kind of introduced me to. Vivi is like, I love Vivi. Vivi's awesome. Now, I don't realize why I've gone so far in explaining so many awesome games without mentioning The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I love the entire Legend of Zelda series, and I have played almost all of them. I haven't played two, like, yeah, the very second one ever made, you know, but, you know, I love them all, and they're just so amazing. Ocarina of Time is the best ever. I don't care what anyone says. Best story, best, you know, just everything. And I'm not going any more depth on that because I can't think right now and I'm really tired and I have only had a little bit of coffee today. Another series of games that I completely love is the original Mega Man games. They were very hard, you know, but you actually had to try and, you know, try to beat it, so that's what gave it the extra little kick, the motivation, you know, and that's why you feel so accomplished when you beat it. So I think I love 2 the best, you know, because it's freaking awesome. You know, I still haven't played 9, which sucks, because I, you know, don't play video games very much anymore. But that's because I'm cheap. The only one I have on me is Mega Man 8, which is an awesome game. I love it. I think I've beaten it 3 times. And yeah, awesome. Which need to be mentioned because then I'd be a horrible person for not mentioning them. The Castlevania series, Symphony of the Night being my favorite. Oh my gosh, orgasmic. Maybe not quite, but still close. And then Super Metroid. Oh, which is freaking awesome. Actually, the whole Metroid series, but I haven't played them all. Sorry. But Super Metroid being like my favorite of favorites, it's awesome, and you can't argue that, or your opinion's invalid. If you're not obsessed, you're not loving it enough. I'm not really obsessed. Alright, so challenge for this week. I want to see you get a hug from a random stranger that you find on the street. Now, I don't care in which way you convince them to hug you, you know, hug me sign, or free hug sign, I mean, or, you know, anything, whatever you can think of. Just a random stranger that you find on the street, get them to hug you and tape it, and I want to see that on your next video. No, you can't wimp out of that. So, and so question for you of the day is, who would win in a fight? Batman or Godzilla? And in my next video, I am going to give my opinion on this predicament. Yeah. And yeah. So, give me your detailed opinion on that and stating why you think this person would, not person, because Godzilla's not a person, this thing would win. So, yeah. I feel kind of bad for not showing you around someplace like you did in your video. So, I'm going, and since it's cold outside, I'm going to not probably walk down the street because then it'd be a little awkward with the neighbors, even though it's like most probably at work. But I'm gonna at least peek outside because it's freaking nice outside. And it's actually Florida, it's Florida and it's actually cold, so whee! Outside. Oh, there's my car that I never showed you properly. There's down the street. And there's the rest of the way down the street. Or the other way down the street. And this is fun because I don't care. I'll show you my car now. That is my car. That I really like. It's fuel efficient and all that good stuff. I like monkeys! So I was going to call you this video, but I'm not sure about your school schedule and all that, so I didn't want to interrupt anything. So I might do that next time, but I'm gonna skip this time. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye! Hair is officially poofy.